Ready for a simple explanation of smart contracts and how they're changing the world, as well as real-life examples of some freaking awesome applications that have been created on smart contracts. Welcome in, guys. I am David here from cryptotutorials.org. In case you're new to this whole subject, I'm going to give you a super short overview of what a blockchain is, since this is where smart contracts are hosted. If you want my deep dive on this, click on the link up here. All right, a blockchain is an immutable, distributed ledger. Let's quickly look at those three words. Immutable means unchangeable. Once data or transactions post, it's done. No returns, no refund. Distributed means it's globally networked system. The same data exists in many different places all around the world on the same computer servers that you interact with every day. Finally, a ledger is just a data storage system. For early blockchains like Bitcoin, it was a financial ledger. Who had tokens, transferred tokens, or received tokens? By the way, I'll be talking a lot about money today, but none of this is financial advice. It's just for education and entertainment. When smart contracts were invented, the blockchain got a brain. Instead of storing just digital money, these servers store a simple, basic computer. And from that computer came decentralized applications, or dApps. These are the programs that run on the blockchain computer. And as I said, it's a very simple computer, which makes the name smart contracts kind of funny and half wrong. They're not really smart. Their computing is very, very simple, but they are a contract. And by that, I mean an enforceable agreement. In fact, they're even better. They are a self-enforcing agreement. I'll explain this in just a moment. At their core, smart contracts do three things. They store rules, they verify rules, and they self-execute. Let me give you some examples so you can see what they're doing for the world and why they matter. First, smart contracts allow the creation of new tokens without creating a whole new blockchain. This allows programmers to make custom tokens to go with their new application. Often these tokens are distributed for free to help grow a new platform. These are called airdrops. To find out more about these, go to getmyfreecrypto.com. I have an airdrop masterclass that I am giving away for free right now. On top of this, smart contracts can solve some very old and fundamental problems. First, they facilitate trust. Let's say you wanted to set up an online bank where people could deposit and borrow money. Sounds pretty simple, right? But to do this, both the lender and the borrower have to trust the intermediary. Normally, this is really, really difficult. Just think about Bear Stearns, Lehman Brothers, Bernie Madoff. The list goes on and on. How can you trust that your money is actually safe? On the blockchain, it's all done with math and it's all in the public eye. Take, for example, the Ethereum lending platform, Aave. The code of exactly how a deposit or loan are to be handled is written in a smart contract. This data is public so that anybody can see it and anyone can check the math. And it's immutable. Once that agreement is made, it cannot be changed. Nobody can change the rules on you, which creates trust. The blockchain stores all the rules for how much interest is paid, how much collateral is needed for a loan, and it locks these tokens up inside the smart contract. Then it verifies these rules. It checks to make sure that the loan is properly collateralized and calculates what interest you should be paid. Finally, it self-executes. If the price of a token shifts and the loan becomes under-collateralized, it will automatically sell the loan holder's assets to cover the debt. It also automatically sends the interest to the lenders. Nobody can override this. It's immutable. Are you starting to see the possibilities? If you are, do me a favor, click the subscribe button down below. It allows me to share more of this great Web3 content with you. And also, click on the like if you learned something from me. Fair enough? Another great smart contract feature is that they allow data to be stored forever. This can be extremely valuable in the case of refugees or the homeless population. One of the biggest challenges in these situations is document storage. Without a proper ID, you can't get government assistance. And without a safe place to store your documents, they get stolen or lost. Well, Hyperledger is working to solve this problem with a biometric sign-in system. They are storing these documents on a blockchain. That way they're there forever and accessible from anywhere in the world. No more losing your driver's license. Finally, the distribution of tokens isn't just limited to interest. It can be used to pay royalties too. Audius is a hot, new, social music sharing app. It's built on the blockchain, When you share a track, the artist and the person sharing it both receive a cut of the royalties automatically. Seriously, if you have a big social media following and you share a cool new song, then you're gonna get paid for every time it gets listened to, and so is the artist. This cuts out the middleman, and it guarantees that the artist and distribution system both get paid fairly. Best of all, we're just scratching the surface with these. The first smart contract blockchain was born in 2015, so you can see how new this technology is. Now, not all blockchains have smart contracts, but most of the newer chains do. The first and the largest smart contract platform is called Ethereum. To get the down low on this token and why you might want to make an investment in it, click up here.